Hello, we hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to Sanford's Software and Internet Monthly Market Report for February 2025. As usual, we are going to be reviewing the previous month's M&A and venture capital activity across the entire US and Canadian landscape. So, let's first dive in on the M&A front. The month of February saw $16 billion invested across 123 transactions, with the year-to-date revenue multiple remaining at 6.2 times. Compared to January, there was an increase in deal value, but a decrease in deal volume. Some notable transactions include HashiCorp being acquired by IBM for $6.4 billion, Anaqua being acquired for $2.5 billion by Nordic Capital, and CoStar closing on its $2.2 billion acquisition of Matterport. Based off the first 2 months of activity, 2025 is expected to see $160.7 billion invested across 1,692 transactions. This would mark a 4% and a 10.2% increase respectively. However, with it being quite early in the year, these projections are subject to change. Now, we'll take a look at revenue multiples in the M&A environment. February saw additional disclosures, remaining at a similar median for the year-to-date period. However, the range widened out quite a bit. Multiples are looking quite strong until this point in the quarter. When comparing SaaS to non-SaaS multiples, we saw a surprising development in February, as non-SaaS multiples surged ahead to slightly edge out SaaS multiples, as seen in the chart. We would expect this inversion to reverse over the course of the year, but recent trends have indicated a tight window between the two. Additionally, both entries are showing signs of a strong M&A market. Deal volume saw a slight decrease compared to January, but remains above the last 12-month average of 119. It will be interesting to monitor how the deal volume in coming months tracks, as early indications have pointed to 2025 being a strong year for M&A. That's all on the M&A front. As usual, we'll now move over to the VC activity for February. The month of February saw a total of $4.3 billion invested across 461 transactions, in a median deal size of $4.9 million. Compared to the prior month, there was a decrease in deal value, but an increase in deal volume. The 461 deals in February remained below the last 12-month average of 526, but marked an increase compared to the prior month. Mid-stage deals fueled this growth, jumping 45% compared to January. Early and late-stage deals both decreased compared to the previous month by 11% and 2% respectively. Based off the first 2 months of activity, 2025 is expected to see approximately $72 billion invested across 5,800 transactions. This would mark a 23% and a 29% decrease respectively. However, these annualized projections could see a lot of movement early in the year and will be subject to change with additional disclosures. As usual, we'll end this month's video by having a look at revenue multiples in the VC landscape. Through a limited amount of disclosures, there has been a decline in valuations across each funding stage. While it is too early in the year to make an assessment on VC market conditions as a whole, this will be something to track in the coming months, especially as the M&A environment has seen revenue multiples be very strong to start out the year. That's all for this month's video. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to reach out through our website, sanfordadvisors.com, if you have any M&A related questions. Thanks.